and welcome back to Mexico News Network's Breaking News. Now let's move along to more information. Last week, organizers of the International Morelia Film Festival announced a list of films that will be part of the official selection, all to compete in the categories of short film, animation, and documentary. The 13th edition will take place from October 23rd to November 1st in the state of Michoacán's capital. Unofficially, it is believed that the festival will open with the film Crimson Peak, a feature by acclaimed Mexican director Guillermo del Toro, starring Mia Wasikowska, Tom Hiddleston, and Jessica Chastain. The International Film Festival of Morelia is one of the most important film festivals in Mexico. Every year it serves as a platform for many young Mexican filmmakers. The categories in which participants will compete this year are Michoacán Mexican Short Film, Mexican Documentary, and Mexican Feature Film. According to a press release issued by the film festival, the selection of the Michoacán Festival will feature 13 Michoacán shorts, 10 animated shorts, 11 documentary shorts, 35 fiction shorts, 13 feature films, and 8 Mexican feature films. Now, to see the official selection, go to their website www.moreliafilmfest.com. In more information, this organization is responsible for promoting street art through social networks, ensuring art and artists are officially recognized. Street art is called, and it had its origins in the 60s in Paris, where murals and walls were used to express displeasure with political groups of the time. However, it did not take force until the 80s and 90s in New York, especially in the Bronx. Therefore, street art or urban art became a way of expressing a message, even though it is technically illegal in many cities. In Mexico, there's an organization called Street Art Chilango, created 2 years ago with the aim of promoting and spreading urban art in Mexico and the world. It was founded by Alejandro Revilla and Genaro de Rosenzweig. Street Art Chilango posts pictures and locations of urban art in Mexico City and other urban centers on its website every single day. Inside the page, you can find a virtual map which shows the location of each work of art. This is achieved by a plugin on its website which allows a Google Map to display images of Instagram using the hashtag StreetArtChilango. Now, so far, the platform already has more than 10,000 works of art posted and keeps on growing every single day as users participate and contribute more locations through social media by using the aforementioned hashtag. Thanks to all of this, users can even find images from other parts of the country such as Guadalajara, Monterrey, Sinaloa, Michoacán, among many others. Aside displaying the locations of the different murals, Street Art Chilango also offers tours, lectures, workshops, exhibitions, and serves as a mediator to those looking for an urban artist to do a mural for a public or private space. If you're interested in the project and want to know more about their upcoming activities, check out their website on www.streetartchilango.com. In more information, Wings of the City, the exhibition of 9 monumental bronze sculptures by Mexican artist Jorge Marin, will continue its tours of different cities in the United States. The next stop will be the San Antonio Botanical Garden from September 9th, 2015 to February 14th, 2016. This entire exhibit is the artist's vision of a 21st century Mexico City. The main piece from which the exhibit derives its name is a sculpture of 2 bronze wings in human scale. It is a piece that has received widespread acceptance in the Mexican capital. The original piece was donated to the city on June 9th of 2014. Now, these wings were then replicated and transported to other cities all around the world, such as Tel Aviv and Berlin, and were also included on a national tour in Mexican cities such as Morelia, Tampico, Ciudad Victoria, Saltillo, and Torreón in north of Mexico. The artist stated that the piece's acceptance made him realize that it was very much necessary to fly out and reach other people outside of Mexico. The exhibit, which features 9 sculptures, began its U.S. tours in the Texan cities of Brownsville, then Houston, Dallas, and Fort Worth. Now the next stop is the San Antonio Botanical Garden, where 8 of the pieces will be fully exhibited, while the other piece will go on display at the Southwest School of Art this coming fall. Jorge Marin is an internationally renowned artist with 25 years of experience. He is originally from the Mexican state of Michoacan and is the youngest of 10 siblings in a family of artistic inclinations from architecture to sculpture to design. His brother, Javier Marin, is also a very much renowned artist. Jorge's work is known for his detailed obsession with balance and introspection. His work expresses his inner desire of reaching a balanced life. He actually portrays human body metaphors and their appreciation by others. He is very much and deeply influenced by the Baroque and dramatic arts and has become one of Mexico's most sought out and contemporary artists. In more news, Germen Nuevo is a youth organization that looks to create participation and integration strategies for young people in the community, while also creating art and redirecting the energy of youth toward positive activities. Mexico is a beautiful country filled with culture and traditions. There are magical places to visit. However, just as in any country, there are also marginalized areas where poverty and crime sadly prevail. Recently, a group of young graffiti artists created an organization called Germen Nuevo, made up of street performers with over 13 years of experience in alternative forms of communication, such as graffiti, murals, social research, and audiovisual documentation. And the organization aims to improve public spaces through art as a way of regenerating the part of society that has been sadly affected through time. On their Facebook page, they state that their goal is to position Mexico again as the producer of murals it was once renowned for being in the eyes of the entire world. The most recent work of this group was the transformation of the neighborhood known as Palmitas in Pachuca in the state of Hidalgo, where they transformed the entire area by painting 209 houses in order to create a giant mural and therefore help improve the life of its inhabitants. The district previously had gray brick houses, and youth violence was an issue that alarmed the inhabitants. Now today, according to the artists, they have managed to create the very first magical district of the entire country. The mural has a diameter of 20,000 meters, and its implementation involved youth in the community, which actually helped to reduce the level of violence that had been reflected in the past in the same area. Germen Nuevo also conducts workshops as well as talks in order to generate a sense of belonging in the youth. At the same time, it seeks to detonate coexistence, leading to the creation of cultural heritage. Thank you for staying with us. This was all for today. I am your host, Elisa Carballo, and remember, we're broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Charisma. Mexico News Network is your #1 source of positive and relevant information on Mexico to the world. So follow us on social networks on Facebook, Twitter, as well as Google+, and browse through our website on www.mexiconewsnetwork.com for more information. We'll see you next time. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.